Exercise 1, Basic Hits. This drill is the simplest thing that you can do. We're just going to hit basic underhand shots against the wall and trying to maintain control. If you've ever hit a shuttle against a wall, you'll notice a few key differences with a HECS ball. The first thing is that you won't have to hit it as hard, which means that it's a little bit easier to control and you can actually use a variety of different types of hits. You can hit very soft, you can hit as hard as you want, but also you'll have time to try different things and to experiment with different grips or hitting a whole bunch of different shots that you normally would on court. This is not something you can always do with shuttle practice. For this first exercise though, just focus on what's happening with your hand. Specifically, when you're using a forehand grip, it should almost be like you're hitting with the palm of your hand. The head of your racket is going to be in the same angle as the palm of your hand. And when you switch over to the backhand, it's going to be the pad of your thumb that's going to be the same as the racket face. So if you're just starting out, this is the connection of hand-eye coordination that you want to build. The easiest thing you can control right now, especially if you're a beginner, is what you do with your hand. Your racket will be a little bit more difficult to control, but that's what the essence of racket skills are all about. Now, if you're a bit more advanced, then this stuff probably doesn't matter too much, but with this exercise, I'd recommend you focus on the good habits of a strong, ready position, where you're bending your knees and hips, keeping your balance, and try to take a step every shot or two. Lastly, make sure to use the different HECS balls, that way you get an idea of how they're different. Each HECS ball will give you a different type of training opportunity, whether that's more for a reflex-based practice or maybe even more grip power. Regardless of what you use, all of these form a foundation for the next exercises in Phase 1, and then also what we do in Phase 2 and 3.